Hello, and welcome to the Barbarian Cooking Channel. This is Odin from Odin's Adventures, and I'm Daniel from Daniel the Barbarian. Tonight we're going to be cooking up some meals, some of his favorites. He loves meal prep night. I'm going to show you how to cook and eat like a savage. Alright, let's get started. We're going to get started by washing our hands. Got salmon already thawing out. Got some sweet potatoes. We're gonna throw those on the cookie sheet and bake those. We got some chicken here, 4 full chicken breasts, and a pound of bison, ground bison. And we're gonna cook some broccoli as well, and then just an instant rice. And we're gonna do this as fast and as convenient as possible. So the idea with my meal prep is I'm going to try and get all these meals done in a couple hours and have everything going all at once. So I'm going to have the oven going, I'm going to have the grill going outside, I'm going to have stuff going on the stove, I'm going to have several timers going, and we're going to get it all done. Alright, we didn't set a timer for the chicken. I'm sure it'll work itself out. And I got distracted by doing film work for the first time while cooking. I did not set a timer for the chicken. Again, I forgot to set the timer because I was busy filming.
Oh, geez, did Dan remember to set the timer?
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
I ain't got time to bleed.
And let's go check on the grill. Opted for a Rectech pellet grill. So you can check what you set it to, actual temperature. Over here is where you set your temperature gauge. You got wood pellets in here, and an auger pushes them in while blowing the fan and on the flame. Alright, so our oven's ready. So we're gonna go ahead and get those sweet potatoes started, alright? We'll start by cutting them up. Cut them in half. Each part in half again. And then these are long enough. I like mine just about 3 inches long for these sweet potato spears. I'm gonna bake. Same thing on this one. Okay, if they're really wide, like such, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one again. Okay, take a large bowl, and we are going to add the sweet potatoes in. We're gonna add stuff in and we're gonna shake it up. Now, for sweet potato that I bake, I use a secret ingredient. That's avocado oil. I think it really helps bring out the flavor in the sweet potatoes. So just add some avocado oil, probably like 2 teaspoons if you're into doing things exact. Odin will probably find the extra sweet potato we lost over there on the floor. Add some salt, some freshly ground pepper, and a little bit of ground cumin. Had someone else show me how to do this. Revolutionized my mixing stuff up ability here. So shove out and come back. Well, when I'm trying to do it on camera, of course I mess it up. Here, we'll see. Wasn't even getting it. This, slow-mo this. Okay, that's good. So now they already have oil on them. I don't really need to do anything with the cookie sheet. I'm just gonna dump them on there. Done with the bowl. I'll get clean as I go. So as I'm putting one thing in the oven or on the grill or in between, I'll be washing stuff and loading the dishwasher. All right, so we got them evenly spaced out. Normally I'll be doing a little more than this. This one's a little big. I'll go ahead and cut that. So give them a little space. You see there? They're going to be in there for 40 minutes. This oven's actually a little quick. I'm going to do 30 minutes, but I'm going to set the timer for 15. At 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and I have 2 3/4 cups mixed in a bowl with 2 tablespoons of oil, and we're gonna go ahead and bring that to a boil. And it's just a simple cook rice in a box. We're just gonna follow the instructions for that. So bring to a boil, stir in the rice packet and the season packet, and return to boil, cover, reduce heat, and simmer for 20 to 25 minutes. So let's start on reduction for our salmon and cut up this broccoli. We'll get that ready to bake on the grill. Now, or smoke on the grill, I should say. Do with those is I'm going to take this little grill mat, throw those on there, and when we go check on the grill next time, we'll go ahead and throw those on, and we'll have those cooking as broccoli and other veggies. I just like to throw in that smoker. It does a really nice job of just cooking them, especially for meal prep. You're going to be reheating this stuff later, so I don't like to overcook them with too much oil and other things when I'm doing broccoli or squash or zucchini or onions. I just kind of throw them on this mat and throw them on the grill. So next we are going to do this reduction. So four garlic cloves. Let's do a close up. Hey there. All right. This is what I like to do with my garlic cloves. We're simply going Alright, this is what I like to do with my garlic cloves. We're simply going to cut one end off, one end off. Do that with each of the four. This is so it doesn't take forever getting the sides off. It comes off a lot easier when you cut the ends. Scissors for things. This is where stuff starts to get interesting. Start getting more and more stuff going on. Okay. Larger spoon. Mix this up. Just bring it back to a boil. And then cover and let it simmer. Alright, we're gonna call that a boil. Let's bring it down to a simmer. We're leaving that for 20 minutes. Timer's at. Alright. Let's go back over here to our garlic cloves. Okay, another trick I like to do to get these kind of separated out before I chop them up so they're flatter is you just simply take your knife, without cutting yourself, smash. 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 Oh yeah. See how it's all in little pieces now? Now I'm going to come back over it, gather them up, and just one time over. Let's get throw some olive oil in here, enough to sort of coat the bottom. This is going to be our, again, our reduction for the salmon we're going to be smoking. It's a balsamic honey reduction. Throw our garlic in there, wait for that to become sort of fragrant. So we got that going. Alright, so could probably turn that down a little bit. Okay, let's run the broccoli out to the grill. Open the door. Fortunately, Odin is best at assisting in the eating and tasting part. Cooking. It's not really well with an extra set of hands. Alright, let's open this up. And we're just gonna throw that broccoli in there. Right in the middle. And just let that set for a while. Alright, let's check our temperature. We are at 419. So we still got a ways to go. So it's at 419. We'll let that broccoli cook. And we'll go inside and work on the other stuff and get the chicken ready to come out here. By the time we get the chicken ready, it should be up to 450. All right. Our fish is thawed out. Let's go ahead and drain that. Now, part of this cooking is that we're gonna save time by buying pre-seasoned chicken. So when I'm doing meal prep, if I was cooking chicken on my own, I'd like to season it on my own. But since time is an issue, I like to buy the cilantro lime seasoned chicken, and it's too easy. You put it in the Rectech at 450 for 20 minutes and it's done. No flipping, no nothing. Just set it, 20 minutes later you have perfect grilled breast. Seriously, if you haven't had meat off a Rectech grill, you don't know what you're missing. I was kind of skeptical. I was thinking about getting the green egg, something that you could play with a little more, work your flame. But for doing meal preps, I wanted something that was a little more efficient with time. The Rectech, you don't have to be there watching it. You literally just put your meat on there, close it, and don't open it until your specific time it's supposed to be done. And it's some of the best chicken I've had. So I am pleasantly surprised with it, and it's performed better than I could imagine. I know you can't smell that garlic, but I can, and it has become fragrant. All right. You can smell that garlic. Very strong. So we're going to pick up something. All right. We're gonna add cayenne pepper. Normally I just don't measure things out, but we're doing a half a cup, which I feel like I would short if I was doing it with my own eyes. Balsamic vinegar, half a cup. And a couple teaspoons of honey. I try and use honey that's from my area. Just add a little more. And what else? Like I said, this is when things start getting crazy. Let's go over here real quick. Okay, we got these going. We're gonna reset the timer for 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna come. We're gonna move these around a little bit. Okay. Let those go for another 15 minutes, and we'll come back here to our reduction. What I forgot was a little bit of rosemary. Oh man, you can really smell that balsamic. We're gonna need to keep this whisked up. Get that rosemary. And I'm gonna do. Oh man, that's a thick rosemary. So we're just gonna cut off the ends. Gather some up and commence chopping. And that's about good. So whisk this up, let it boil for 1 minute, and then turn down this. Here to whisk this up, get all this stuff in there. Get a little bit of cayenne pepper stuck on the side. I add a little more cayenne pepper than I think you're supposed to, but I'm gonna turn the heat up on this. Get it to come up to a boil quicker. Oh man, that is super fragrant. Whew. With all that garlic, cayenne, balsamic vinaigrette. All right. Let's run the chicken out to the grill. Okay. Okay, so remember, we got our broccoli already on there. We're gonna take that out and put this chicken on. Hear the fan picking up. That's 'cause it's automatically adjusting to being open. Those 4 full chicken breasts barely fit in there. But normally I'd be cooking a little more, and I'll just do two runs at 20 minutes. All right, and you literally just let it sit there and finish up. All right, let's get back inside. So our broccoli is done. You can see the edges are nice and browned. And that's all I want to see, because we're going to be reheating this. Now our reduction's still going, still simmering. Let's just give that a little whisk. Okay. We still got some time on the rice. Let's check. Timer. So I started at 7. So we're about 3 more minutes. We'll say another 2 more minutes on the rice, and we'll check that. But we got 4 minutes on the sweet potatoes. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna have to wait for the sweet potatoes to be done before we go on to anything else. How am I doing so far? What do you think? Hey. He gets excited. It's like there's chicken out on the grill. Till next time.